What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Redemption 46 Studios. I'm Nick.
I'm Keith.
Y'all know the vibes. Y'all seen the picture. Y'all seen the thumbnail. Y'all know exactly why y'all here. TXT, chasing the feeling. I hope you're chasing that subscribe button and hitting it right now and becoming a real redeemer today for more content like this. Jump on the Patreon. TXT drop. Brand new shit. Chasing that feeling. I believe an album just dropped today as well for them.
So what vibe do you think you're gonna get from this?
I don't know. Just because the joint that they did with Anita was kind of like, pop. Maybe they stay in that wheelhouse. Chasing that feeling sounds like a pop song.
Yeah, it doesn't sound ballady.
Yeah.
I could be completely wrong. But it definitely seems more upbeat, more up-tempo.
Yeah. Chasing that feeling seems like you really like a significant person and, you want to try to pursue that and see if it works out in your favor.
Absolutely. I completely agree.
Let's jump into this. Let's find out what's up. For all we know, they could be chasing a dog or some shit. Got to. It's just the same music. This might be all English.
Down to earth like a meteorite. Come and kiss me. I just keep on chasing that feeling. I got you. Now you don't need me. I just keep on chasing that feeling. Chasing that feeling. Chasing that feeling. It's all I know. It's all I know. 길을 잃었던 나의 시간 I was lost like a child 비로소 진실을 봤어 Feel so alive 내 몸에 chroma page Feels like I'm on fire 조금은 아파도 burn and fall like a shooting star 내 수면에 come and kiss me I just keep on chasing that feeling. I got you. Now you don't need me. I just keep on chasing that feeling. Chasing that feeling. Chasing that feeling. It's all I know. It's all I know.
It sounds like
Got a take on me?
fucking Power Rangers.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking when I saw the color.
And everything's gonna be alright.
Korea.
Come and kiss me. I just keep on chasing that feeling. I got you. Now
Inception.
you don't need me. I just keep on chasing that feeling. Chasing that feeling. Chasing that feeling.
Definitely Inception.
It's all I know. I keep chasing, chasing my feeling.
That was anticlimactic.
Interesting. Well, we're gonna let y'all a piece. Say, nah. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Become real redeemers today for more content like this. Jump on the Patreon. Hyperbolic. Sounds like something from the 80s. Sounds like a cutscene on Stranger Things.
Or something cyberpunk.
Yep. Definitely cyberpunk. That was a neo noir. Like everything kind of in that ilk. Samakira. Nah, but I bang with it. Y'all know how I feel about these type of sounds anyway. I always say these songs sounds like things that could have been played 20 years ago or things that we can play 20 years from now. It was a good tone, and they still was able to showcase their voices within here. You still was able to get like those falsettos, them playing low, them being bassy and things of that nature. So I still feel like the talent was being shown off on here. The video was dope. Obviously, it looked like all of them were not only chasing a feeling, but either chasing power or chasing something that they needed to obtain. Something that probably made them whole or made them better.
Yeah, and just because of the colors, I would say it's probably something individual to them.
Like your significant other would be. Hopefully, it's only for you.
She's for the streets.
Which is crazy. Definitely try to bump every person in the street.
Definitely did, and then got flustered with the car, which is weird.
Nah, I like how everything was too, and it clearly looked like they spent a nice amount of money on the budget for everything. It felt like superheroes. Everything felt superhero-y a little bit. All in all, cool though. Wasn't extremely like wowed by the song, if I'm being like perfectly honest with you, but definitely as a cool segue into the album. Because hearing something like this, I'm wondering, is the whole album gonna sound? I don't want to use the word like retro, but is it gonna be on this type time, or is this kind of just one of the pieces to the album? Because I'm pretty sure that this is the second song on there. The first song is Growing Pain. Back for More is on the album, but it only says TXT version, which is crazy. Normally, some people try to, I'm not going to use the word cheat, but most people try to help their own album streams, and they would have included the Anita version to kind of help bolster
bring
everything.
those other people in. Yeah,
so shout out to them, though, because they must feel comfortable just chilling. To do it like that, though, with the Jonas Brothers is like on there and everything as well.
Interesting.
Very interesting, because I would assume that they would have had like 2 other features or another feature that maybe we didn't kind of hear or see about. Just because we always talk about them, they kill the features. They might have some of the best features within K-pop kind of right now. It's not even close. But that's my spill. The dance felt familiar a little bit too and shit. I felt comfortable.
Drunk days vibe.
Yeah, like I felt. Well, that ain't theirs, but I felt comfortable and shit, like just kind of being over there. Label mates.
Yeah, label mates. Yeah, but it was giving me like.
I know what you mean though and shit. Just kind of like the vampire aesthetic.
Like hand motions, claws, and stuff like that. Like there was one part in the beginning when they were underground where it felt like, okay, this feels like, in hyphen type joint. But I don't know. I thought the video was cool. I thought it was really good. The meteor crashing or whatever that was crashing in the beginning got my attention. Over the course of the video, I don't think there was a payoff for it. I don't know if this is going to link into another video, if this is a to be continued, if this is like the theme of this album. And we're just going to be taken on a journey throughout. But I would have kind of liked to have gotten a payoff for the chasing of the quote-unquote powers or, the light or whatever. Not just them kind of just walking off set, just, oh, hey, it's over. Let's just walk off. But no, I thought this was a good song. The only issue I would have with the song is just the kind of repeating of the hook. Maybe a little bit too long and not giving me more substance in the song. Maybe a beat switch, maybe some production changes, maybe some things like that. But I don't know. I can't complain or won't complain about it. It was a pretty good song for what it's worth. Choreo did feel familiar. It did feel warm. I did like the set pieces. I like the coloring. Kind of dark, so the colors will pop whenever they were on screen. It was just really well done. And this is a good comeback. This is a solid comeback for them, I feel.
Yeah, and I feel like TXT is in an interesting spot just because I'm pretty sure with all the collabs, we talk about like the Coil Ray, we talk about the Jonas Brothers, we talk about the Anita John. Even off the last Anita John that they did, I'm pretty sure that garnered in millions of new fans that, you know what I mean, probably just discovered them. And, you know, this might be a lot of people's first comeback kind of with them. So it definitely felt, I don't want to use the term safe because people might take that and just be like, oh, you know, just...
What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah, like people, maybe it sounds like a trigger word for some people.
First off, you know good and goddamn well what that's supposed to mean.
Yeah, it felt like a song didn't feel too experimental. It felt like something that was in the wheelhouse that, you know, I'm trying to think if we've heard anything kind of on like more of the 80s chord for them in this type of style. Because you could say something like Magic or something like that, but even that is a little bit more. That's more. It's a little bit more modern. Like,
I don't think we've heard anything. Because I was thinking that myself when we were watching it, when the beat actually like kicked in. Because I'm like, that is definitely something that's coming heavily more into K-pop. We see it with a lot of other artists, and some artists that's actually their warehouse. But it was a nice vibe to see TXT step into that wheelhouse. I just kind of wish they would have gave us a little bit more, like with the 80s, especially as good as the beat was in the beginning. Like maybe let the beat play it out a little bit, let it, you know what I mean, evolving, changing some things, adding more key synths, being dramatic with it, because they're a dramatic group. Like just taking those moments within the beat to match the video and just kind of be super dramatic with it. Like let it draw off for like 30 seconds. Give me a build up. Give me something where it's like a nice little key synth sync, and you know what I mean, or something like that, or take the bass out, something like that.
What was the name of that song?
Take On Me.
Okay. Because like
that's when the dude get, or the chick get trapped in the comic book.
Yeah, that's the. I only remember the MV. But it was a cool blend of that sound versus some of like that 80s synth that like those.
But see, that's two sides of the same coin, because that's still 80s synth, but it's not dramatic like the Stranger Things that it doesn't have those darker tones to it, kind of like again Stranger Things or a cyberpunk-esque type feature would be like Blade Runner.
I was gonna say Blade Runner, or you remember Terminator? After they leave the nightclub and it goes in like the Tron or something like things of that nature.
But like certain keys and circling certain keys and just like looping them gives the beat more drama or more dramatic emphasis. And I don't feel like they kind of took advantage. And I say they, like I understand like they might not have produced it, but like the song didn't take advantage of those dramatic emphasis that were kind of given to it with the way the beat started off.
Yeah, and that's why I'm I want to hear the totality of everything too, and hear the first track and the track kind of after this to do the I forget what you called it when you was like just to hear how well everything meshes and to kind of go from there too with some stuff.
The 15-second sampler.
But no, that's my overall feeling on it. I thought this was a dope comeback. Like I said, I know love being transparent here. I wasn't extremely like blown away by everything. But I feel like people who are new here are going to like this. People who've been around for a long time are going to appreciate this comeback. And I'm ready to dissect the entire album. Definitely want to hear more from the album because of this. Anything else with it?
No, I can't disagree. I would have just liked more at the end as a payoff. Like all the powers come together and they just walk away. I need...
You want to see Captain Planet?
Something, bro.
Get your powers combined.
Captain Soul, something.
Captain Soul. Yeah, like comments. You had no soul. The Inception joint was crazy.
Or put him in Power Ranger suits or something. I don't know. Something. Something like, or give them a glow.
That was a look too. The flannels with the schoolboy outfits.
Yeah, was the shirt backwards too?
Yeah,
Some
couple
were.
people crisscrossed it.
Yeah.
And they just went backwards and shit. So that's interesting because we've definitely seen them do the long socks with the hoochie daddy pants, with the dress pants. They be killing shit, man. Show them legs off. Nah, but like, comment, subscribe, jump in the comments, let us know how y'all felt about this. Definitely jump on the Patreon. Definitely want to check out like that, at least that first track to kind of hear what the album is getting us into.
What the leading is.
Yeah.
Set the tone.
But show them love, man. Make sure y'all go stream them. Tell us how y'all felt about this. How'd y'all feel about this MV? What were y'all overall thoughts with the album? Do y'all want an album review? Let us know. The power is yours.
They don't get much more heavy-handed than that, bro.
Kind of feel Captain Planet a little bit. Who's the Red Ranger? Who would be?